Good morning, boys and girls, and we're ready to start with Fundations. I left poor little baby Echo at school, so I'm sorry. But if it makes you feel better, I have a sloth, and he's very slow. So, we'll just pop him up and down every time. All right? So get yourself ready. Start to listen because it's time to learn our letters. Ready? A, apple, A. B, bat, B. C, cat, K. D, dog, D. E, ed, E. F, fun, F. G, gang, G. H, hat, I, itch, I. J, jug, J. K, kite, K. L, lamp, M, man, N, nut, O, octopus, ah. P, pan, P. Q, swing, queen, qua. R, rat, S, snake, S. T, top, T. U, up, V, van, V. W, win, W. X, fox, X. Y, yellow, Y. Z, zebra, Z. And practice makes it what? Perfect. So our little sloth is just taking over wherever our little friend baby Echo couldn't. And the letter of this week is E, ed, E. And that's the letter we're going to learn this week. The E for Eric, the E for Irvin, the E for Edward, the E for Estrella, the E for Esmeralda. There are so many names in letter E that you need to catch up. Well, one of the things that we're going to be doing is the lowercase e. And I have to tell you, some people find it very difficult. But if you know how to make a letter C, which is the letter C we did last week, then it's a piece of cake because you did most of it. Ready? Here we go. Remember the sky letter formation, the sky, the plane line, and the grass line. We're going to focus on the plane line to the grass line because we're doing the lowercase e. So, if I start here between the plane line and the grass line, I already did one piece of the letter E. So I'm going to make a straight line right in the between, and then I'm going to go up, backwards, and come down to the grass. And look at that. Some of you do this. I'll take that any day that you know how to do it. But in Foundations, you have to start in the middle. And then you go up and then go down, just like the letter C. And that's E, ed, E. Okay? This is the letter we're needing to practice. So I'm going to do it on the board that you have as a copy at home. If you remember, you have a copy of this in lamination. It doesn't mean you're going to leave it without doing it. You have to do it at home. Okay? You need to practice this at home. Here we go. I put a little dot because that's going to be my guide to do the letter E. So I do a line between the plane line and the grass line. I go up to the plane line and down to the grass line. And that's lowercase e. Again, I make a mark. Oops. Not up there, but right here. And I am going to make a line, go around in the letter E mode. Okay, let me do it again. You start here, you go up, and then come down. Okay, that is supposed to be an E. Again, a line in between the grass and the plane line. You go up to the plane line, come down to the grass line. Again, you start between the grass line and the plane line, right here. You go up to the plane line, like the letter C, and come down with that curve on the grass line. And that's E, ed, E. Practice it, practice it, practice it, because you're going to need to practice that one. All right? We are going to continue with adding more details to our foundations, and that will happen tomorrow. That won't be today because this is what we do only for today. But remember, smart is not something you are. Smart is something you get.